Welcome all friends in the Dhamma. Today we will wake up our awareness deep inside. More wake up. So I just use the word feeling. Feeling relaxed first. And breathing softly, naturally, deeply. This is how to wake up awareness. Okay? And feeling relaxed and smile. And nice and sincere in your heart. And trust in the Buddha to bring up everything. When you feeling relaxed, smile and trust in the Buddha and more, your awareness wake up. Okay? But your awareness not have power. You must have samatha, one pointed of mind, to watch yourself. Even your eye open, when you watch yourself, your eye will come down a bit. When you watch yourself, you smile, you got awareness wake up, feeling of awareness wake up. Then turn inwards, feeling of awareness to see, feeling of awareness. Feeling, seeing, feeling. Seeing, feeling, seeing, feeling. Seeing your feeling by feeling. Seeing your feeling by awareness. Awareness and see your sun. Now, right in the morning, when awareness and see your sun. Like you are there, you wake up your son. Awareness and see, and even in daily life, you must watch your job, watch your customer, feeling relaxed, and then awareness and see your feeling. Awareness and see your feeling with mind. Awareness and see your feeling. Awareness and see. Before you just feel your heart, not enough. Feel your heart and see. Feel your heart and see. When you feel your heart and seeing is more widen, is more enlarged, much enlarged. Okay? So simple. I find this technique really simple. Awareness and see. Normally you see by mindfulness, watch and observe. Watch and observe. Observe, then you got seeing. This we call seeing by mindfulness. It's from your mind to watch and observe. Okay? But today I teach you seeing by awareness. Awareness and see your feeling. See your son. Awareness and see. Hey, you knock the door. Wake up. Let go. But you need to have your mindfulness to watch one object. Watch yourself is much better. Or watch your breathing. When you watch your breathing, this is mindfulness to watch your breathing, but feeling relaxed. Then awareness and see you're feeling relaxed. Awareness and see you're feeling relaxed together. Okay? Then you got very good mindfulness and awareness together. Awareness and see. Before you just watch your breathing and not feeling inside. Today, before you watch your breathing, you feeling inside relaxed first. And watch generally over the body movement, body posture, and feeling and see. So just in daily life, you just watch first you are doing, then awareness and see how it's affect to you. If you are doing good thing, it's more open. If you are doing not good, okay, awareness not come up. Okay, watch your speaking. I speak to you, I watch my speaking, and I got awareness and see, but start with the engine. Relax and smile first. Relax and smile, then you got your heart wake up. Then you got awareness and see. Awareness and see we call seeing by vipassana. Okay? Watch and observe and see we call seeing by samatha. One point, watch and observe, then you can see things more clearly. This is the way to see by samatha. Vipassana we see here. See here we use the word awareness and see. Then you can see something. Okay? Samatha, you just see, watch and see one object, so that to build up the power of mind. Okay? I watch you, but now I awareness and see my heart, my feeling, my mental quality. Awareness come up now, more and more. Okay, you just awareness and see. If desire come, awareness and see, then desire gone. If you not got awareness and see, your desire come, then you lost your awareness. Okay? Awareness when anger come, awareness and see, then anger gone. But you don't have enough power to let go desire and anger if you don't have the power of mind. Okay? You need to have the power of mind together by, in daily life, watch your speaking, your doing, your thinking. Okay? When you thinking, you come stay with thought. When you watch your thinking, you come back to stay with the knower. It depends on what you want to stay. You stay with your thought because you lost your knower, not watch, then come to thought. But when you watch, then your knower a bit apart from your thought, a bit only, a bit. Oh, my thought coming up, and it disappear by itself. Okay? So you choose, now you can choose to stay with the knower. But you can have a thought. Think about business and watch. Okay? Watch. Not watch is look like now you stay with thought, you cannot see anything. But when you stay apart, you can watch. Stop, play, back, forward. If you stay with thought, how can you watch? I cannot watch. Okay? But when you watch, you just bring your mind back by breathing deeply. Only one time your knower come backwards. Okay? When you feel tired, then your mind go with thought. Okay? Then you feel relaxed with your breathing. One time. Deeply, softly. Okay? Or just you can drink coffee and relax. More relax, the knower come back. And the knower become seeing thought. Okay? Yeah. So now, you got seeing thought, seeing emotion, seeing thought, seeing emotion. Watch and see your thought. Then you got seeing thought. And awareness and see your emotion. Then you got seeing your emotion. That is desire, anger, delusion, or any attachment. Okay. So now just wake up by watch and see, awareness and see. Then you got seeing. You got more seeing clearly until seeing become pureness or one mind, not separate. Now your mind separate because you have thought and emotion. But when you stay seeing, it become one mind. One mind only. It look like it not go deep, it not go out. It look like the one mind about your consciousness, like the Buddha got beautiful consciousness. Okay, seeing thought, seeing emotion. Then it look like you can exercise your mind, train your mind to have more skill. Seeing thought, seeing emotion, seeing thought, seeing emotion. Thank for your customer, make you greedy, seeing greediness. Seeing greediness, right? Lust, and when you got lust, you got thought, seeing. So let's say I make only one word, seeing thought, seeing emotion. Any kind of emotion, greediness or anger or delusion, we call emotion. Okay. So thank for your customer to make you have emotion. Seeing thought, seeing emotion. Then emotion become less. Then you can see less thought, less emotion, less thought, less emotion, less thought, less emotion. Then you go to emptiness. So one mind become expanding, unbounded emptiness. Okay. When you sing, less thought, less emotion. Now even you look at me, but you got seeing inside. Seeing less thought, seeing less emotion. Yeah, the whole day. Seeing less thought, but sometimes it come more thought. Never mind. Seeing thought and emotion. Then more and more you see thought and emotion, it become less by itself. Okay? Okay? That is, you got vipassana, cittanupassana, by seeing thought, seeing emotion. Okay? This is my technique. Before I very disturbed with thought, but now thought is my friend. Before I disturbed with emotion, now emotion is my friend to help me more wisdom. Okay? If you don't have thought or emotion, you cannot develop wisdom. You must always escape. Okay? Now no need to escape. Okay? I, you think I see. You have any kind of emotion, I see. Okay? I and I. Then your eye wake up inside from subconsciousness. Now your eye sleepy in the subconsciousness. Then seeing less thought, less emotion, less thought, less emotion. So seeing. And but when you seeing less thought, less emotion, this is vipassana. But you need samatha together. You must watch one object. In daily life, okay, you have to watch your job. Never mind. You watch your job. But you can see when you have attention on your job, your seeing so powerful. Okay? Then you can see less thoughts, less emotion, less thought, less emotion until thought and emotion disappear. That is avijja, ignorance disappear. Because thought and emotion is sankhara or the formation of mind. When you see the sankhara or the formation of mind, it disappear, then avijja disappear. Then you can see avijja like cloudiness, like a cloud in your mind. Now brighten, okay, with the light of wisdom. That means you see avijja coming to your mind, okay? Then you see avijja more and more, the light of wisdom come with understanding, with accept, with understanding, with clear knowing, with clear seeing, with clear comprehension, with letting go. Then you see the light of wisdom. And you stay with the light of wisdom now. And absorb. In the light of wisdom, you can absorb Buddha teaching. You can absorb and see. Now you turn inwards. Absorb and see the path. Okay? Absorb and see the path. Going to the cessation of all suffering. You have now Dhamma eye, seeing the path. And the other side is the freedom from all suffering. And then you just come in, come out by seeing any thought or emotions or the residue of thought and emotion, any residue, can you see? More wake up. Okay? Any residue, you just be more mindful. Oh, there is no thought, but still some attachment, but not lost in thought. Oh, I found you already, attachment. When you found attachment, see attachment become disappear. When attachment disappear, you can see deep inside you got desire. The residue of desire disappear. Okay? Now you stay with the light of wisdom. You have inner eye, Dhamma eye with you already. Good? Seeing. Stay as seeing. So how you stay with the light of wisdom? Watch and see. Watch your job, but see your mind. Watch your friend, see your mind. Your mind is your thought and emotion. Okay? Okay? And thanks for your friend to make me greedy. You can see your greediness disappear. Now, this session, then don't fight with thought. When you close your eye, just you can realize thought still inside, emotion still inside. This session, close your eye, watch one object. Up to you. You want to choose the breathing as one object, or the stomach rising falling as one object, or the Buddha chanting as one object. Up to you. Okay? But together, seeing your thought and emotion. But before we close our eye, make sure our awareness wake up, become seeing more and more. Just watch and see surrounding. Watch and see with relaxation. Seeing surrounding like the nature. If you remember the feeling you're sitting on a beach, you watch and see surrounding, that will be very helpful to wake up your awareness. Then you see the nature, see things around at the nature, then your mind not lost in thought. Then feeling relaxed, smile and trust in the Buddha in your heart. Like wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up as big as sky. Okay? Okay. You know already how to wake up as big as sky. You have realized this thing already in the past. I taught you already. Just tell your heart. No more time for sleeping. Hey, guy, wake up. Your heart, teaching your heart. Your heart teaching your heart. And then you can see with awareness how it wake up. Awareness and see, awareness and see, awareness and see, okay? Because when you immediately close your eye, it's difficult to develop awareness and see, awareness and see. Okay? Okay? So, before closing eye, bring up your awareness by saying inside, no more time for sleeping. Just let go. Okay? And smile with trust in the Buddha. Okay? Then feeling more relaxed, with loving kindness, nice and sincere in your heart. Then you got more awareness, more seeing with awareness. Okay? Then you got development, seeing more wake up by awareness first. Awareness and see. Awareness and see. Okay? Awareness and seeing. Awareness and seeing. Awareness and seeing. Awareness and seeing. But not lost. Your eye open, not blur, not lost. You must have things for your mind to watch. Okay? So just watch anything, but must be mindfully to watch. Okay? Must be mindful to watch. Watch and see. Awareness and see. Okay? When you watch and see, it becomes inside. When you awareness and seeing more. Okay? Okay? Before you watch and thinking, today watch and see, inside you become awareness and seeing. And seeing what? Seeing emptiness. Okay? Because we more practice the first round, we see emotion and thought. But more, the second round, the third round, awareness and see, it becomes empty. Okay? It's become empty. Awareness and see, awareness and see. Okay? Awareness and see. Now, awareness and see. Seeing. You can see it look like the sun. The sun in the morning arising. Okay? At dawn. In the morning, the sun arises. And now, what you watch, you must see clearly. When you see clearly from mindfulness, awareness and see, more wake up, and become mindful awareness, one mind. Okay? Mindful awareness is come together. Okay? And then it become radiant, like the Buddha radiant. Okay? Now it look like we can say this is aura, because we not so great as the Buddha. Just do the word aura, not radiant, because it's not become jhana. It's only like the energy of mind, aura. And how to turn the energy of mind to become the jhana like the Buddha. maybe baby yana first, okay? By when you wake up, just keep seeing, less thought, less emotion. Because when you more wake up, thought become less, emotion become less, but do not see. But today, I let you see, let you practice seeing, less thought, less emotion. And to see if your customer make you greedy, but now not greedy anymore because you see less thought, less emotion. Okay? Less thought, less emotion. And now just bring your body straight up. Because this session, we will watch one object, up to you. Breathing, stomach movement, rising, falling, or chanting. And seeing, less thought, less emotion. Seeing more. This we call the energy or aura. When you seeing more, it becomes jhana. Okay? Okay? How? You must have the center to watch one object. It look like you know the satellite. We call antenna. Okay? Before you don't have antenna. Okay? Or small one. But now you have very big antenna. Then when you have big antenna, when you watch, got more seeing. You can find that when you watch your antenna or aura becomes seeing. We call seeing with good exposure to yourself. Okay? Seeing, when you have mindfulness, then antenna will turn inwards. But if you wake up, you don't have mindfulness, antenna become lost again. Okay? Antenna or the dish of satellite, dish of satellite. When you watch on yourself, it turn inward, become good exposure. So this is the quality of mindfulness and awareness, that is good exposure, seeing without self. Normally you got seeing with self, okay? But now it works by itself. We use the word good exposure, like a mirror with good exposure. Expose to your body, then got seeing your body, expose to your sensation, then seeing your sensation, expose to your mind as thought or emotion, then seeing your mind as thought or emotion, and expose deeply into the mental quality. Then we train. Your eye watch outside, your dish of satellite antenna, expose to see something regarding the body, sensation, mind, and my quality or my object. Okay? Okay? Now you know how to use satellite. By mindful, watch the present moment. Even you are at your workplace, you got customer, watch your customer. But when you watch your customer, you can have exposure to explore your mind. Okay? Watch now, watch and explore. Watch people outside, but explore your mind. Now you got Satipatthana and Pochong 7. Okay? Pojangka 7. The 7 factor of enlightenment. How to know you got Pochong? Because the first one is the fulfillment of mindfulness. We call Sati Sampochong. Second one is the investigation into the mind. Dhamma Vijaya Sampochong. Or exploring. You got exploring. This is Dhamma. Exploring with good exposure. Seeing deeply. With non-self. Okay, seeing deeply. Okay, and now when you see with this good exposure, you got more effort, and you got more joy, or not rapture, we call bliss. Bliss deep in your heart. Okay, and then you got the calmness of body and mind, or passathi. Then you got the one pointedness of mind, samadhi sampocong, with the calmness of all residue in your mind. Then you got the equanimity of mind as the last one in the Pochong 7. Okay. Now you got the light of wisdom. So I just tell you to how to wake up again more and more. Like you must train yourself. When you play sport, you can play very well. You must exercise and train every day. Okay. So every day you just train yourself. Okay. Relax and smile. Nice and sincere with trust in the Buddha. Then you get feeling, wake up. Then you got awareness of good feeling, wake up. Awareness and see. Awareness and see. This is the way to develop more awareness. Deep inside, wake up, awareness and see. And then together, develop mindfulness together to watch your job. Okay? Watch your speaking. Watch your doing. Watch your thinking. Watch and see. Watch and see. When watch and see, your mindfulness to watch and see. Watch and see, it becomes more seeing. And then together you got awareness and see. Awareness and see. Awareness and see. Then you got more seeing from heart. Seeing become one seeing. Okay? Become one seeing. And it become exploring. When it becomes seeing, it becomes exposure. Okay? First is not exposure. You must wake up, awareness and see, and watch and see. But after you got seeing from mindfulness, seeing from awareness, it becomes one mind, or a big mirror with good exposure. And then you just keep mindful in the daily life, what you're speaking, what you're doing, what you're thinking. It becomes turned inwards with good exposure. So simple. That's right. And when you practice in the sitting meditation, you use the same way. Watch one object, on the breathing, or the rising, falling, or the chanting, and together watch and see, and then relax and smile, nice and sincere with trust in the Buddha. Then you got awareness and see. Watch and see the breathing. Awareness and see your heart. Watch and see your breathing. And now close your eye. Watch and see your breathing. Awareness and see your heart. Watch and see. Awareness and see. Watch and see. Awareness and see. More seeing. It becomes seeing from one mind, not separate. One mind seeing. And it becomes good exposure. When it becomes one mind with seeing, then just watch and see your breathing very mindful. Then awareness, wake up, turn inwards. Turn inwards like a mirror with good exposure, seeing yourself. A mirror or an aura or the radiant or the light of wisdom come up with good exposure, seeing yourself. Seeing with the light of wisdom. And you just stay seeing, and more exploring. If you got this light of wisdom or a big mirror or a big dish, very big dish of satellite, or we call antenna, so huge, big as the sky. It looks like you can watch from awareness as big as the sky, seeing from awareness as big as sky, exploring from awareness as big as sky. Now no self. This person just a person with 5 aggregate, not belong to you. Then you just letting go more and more. It becomes seeing clearly more and more. And watch the breathing together. Then when you watch one object, it will send power to your awareness. Okay? Your awareness become more wake up. Then you can see less thought, less emotion. Seeing less thought, less emotion. It becomes less and less if you keep seeing less thought, less emotion. And together watch your breathing by seeing your mind. Watch your breathing in, seeing your mind. And what you see your mind? That is less thought, less emotion, is your mind. That is your mind become calm and calmer. Then you can see more the calmness of mind. More the calmness of mind. And in your heart, just with the Buddha, trust in the Buddha. Then you have a very good foundation. With trust in the Buddha, you will have a very good foundation in your heart. Then you can see your mind become less thought, less emotion. Less thought, less emotion. And you can see the cloudiness gone, the light more coming up. The blindness come to your mind, the cloudiness gone. Or the darkness gone, the light come. That you can see avijja, ignorance disappear, and vijja, the light of wisdom, come to replace. Smile and trust in the Buddha. More trust in the Buddha and trust in your practice. And in the middle, watch your breathing naturally, not force the mind to watch the breathing. Just watch the breathing and seeing the darkness gone from your mind and the light come to your mind. Seeing vijja come to your mind, wisdom come to your mind more and more. Now you are fully consciousness. And then you come back when you wake up with vijja, the light of wisdom. It come back to explore this person. Explore this person into 4 elements. Then you can see impermanent, suffering, and non-self. Or sometimes is explore this person into 5 aggregates. The first one is body or rupa aggregate. It's only the function of the 4 elements. It's not self. It keeps changing. It arising and disappear because it's the function of the 4 elements working together and depending on each other. Then you can see how it depends on each other. It coming up and disappear, coming up, disappear. Then you can see the sensation. Sensation is the second khandha. Sensation of the body from the 4 elements. Then it keeps changing. Cool and hot over the whole body. Cannot regard this belong to you. It's only the changing or the nature. The nature of the body composing of 5 aggregates. First is form aggregate. Second is sensation aggregate. Then you can see this person has perception aggregate. The third khandha got concept and thought. It's natural. All being got concept and thought and memory and other perception. And you can see perception make you attachment. Then you can let go of the perception more and more. When you can let go the perception or attachment to your concept, then you can see your thought forming your concept. We call seeing the formation of mind. This is the 4th khandha. And you can see with the formation of mind become thought, become emotion. When you can see thought and emotion, you can see the cause of thought and emotion. It from your perception, from your contact, from your consciousness. Then you can see the last khandha, consciousness aggregate, or the 5th khandha. Your consciousness always traveling to the eye, to the ear, to the nose, to the tongue, to the body, and sometimes come back home. Come back home, but sometimes lost in your mind again with thought. And then with thought, it go traveling again to your eye, to your ear, to your body contact, nose contact, tongue contact, and form desire and attachment. When you can see all this cycle, then you can let go. You just be mindful, knowing at the knowing. Knowing at the knowing, not lost with your consciousness to your contact by eye, by ear, by nose, by tongue, by body, or by mind. Mindful, be mindful, be mindful. Then you can free your mind from traveling. And then your mind not traveling or not moving. What is moving is the object of knowing. But your mind not moving, then your mind become knowing. Knowing, not movement. Object of knowing all are movement. But your mind now not movement, become clear knowing. That's why I told you. Knowing and the knowing inside. Knowing and the knowing and seeing from your knowing. Seeing clearly from your knowing. What's going on. All are phenomena. When you knowing and the knowing, seeing from your knowing, all phenomenon disappear or arising and disappear, arising and disappear. And you can see the path now to enlighten. When you let go all the five khandha, then you see the path to enlightenment. Your mind cannot hold you to become lost in thought or emotion again or anymore. You stay in the middle with mindful awareness in the middle, knowing things coming up and not attached, not attached. Not attached what you know, not attached what you see. This is the middle part. You got knowing, you got seeing, but not attached what you know, not attached to what you see. Now the path to enlightenment, wake up, come up, come up, come up, come up, and bring you absorb inside on the way to enlightenment. And then become one with the Buddha and all Arahants, or the enlightenment, one in your pureness or the nature of mind. That is, now you come back to the nature of mind or the purity, pureness, or the original mind or the one mind. When you come back to the one mind, even you open your eye, not lost. Your eye become bright and your body become fully conscious. It looks like you got consciousness as eye throughout the whole body. Eye everywhere when you stay with one mind, okay? Eye everywhere. And now you beyond this world, worldly attachment inside. Now you beyond, more beyond, as big as sky. Okay. Now I got seeing as big as sky. More and more I know this is the light of wisdom. Just delight this person. One day you must getting sick, old age, and die. Everybody the same. Then you develop more the light of wisdom, more the light of wisdom. Now you, with the light of wisdom, you got contemplation again over the body. Body not belong to you. One day must get sick and die, of old age and die. And this body, you cannot protect this body from old age, cannot. Then you got more the light of wisdom. And this body must go to decay, okay? Decay and pass away at last. Slow down. This light of wisdom told you to let go, no more, and enough. Okay? Now your consciousness become higher consciousness. Before your higher consciousness sleeping into subconsciousness or become subconsciousness. But now subconsciousness like the bowl turn over. Turn over with mindfulness, turn over with awareness, turn over with calmness, emptiness, and turn over with wisdom. Now we end this session. with the light of wisdom. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.